I don't care about you. This is episode 22. God damn it, that was a fine intro, wasn't it? I'm Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank. This is Fallout New Vegas D20 Challenge, episode 22. And I helped out the boomers a bit last time, and this time I'm helping them out more. I think that's about the sum of it. Yep, so I've got to find Jack's love interest there at Crimson Caravan, so I'm going to roll to see if I can quick travel there. And I got a 4, so that would be 1. 2 and 3 are there. 4 is the... Ah, it's the gun runners. Fantastic. Dice once again on my side, so that means I can just sell off all my crap immediately. Don't have to worry about it anymore. I'll see you in a minute. Well, I tried selling off what I could, but he didn't really have anything for me to buy, so I couldn't get any money off of him. I'm also going to... Actually, no, I won't, because the caravan, they'll have stuff I can buy from them, so I'll head on over there. Now, to get there, I'm pretty sure I just sort of head... Actually, I think it might well be that building right there. I have made a slight error in that before I played this, I was playing a bit of Skyrim, which handles exactly like this game, but the controls are all kind of messed around. For some reason, run in that is this, and I'm actually slightly afraid to push the other buttons at this point because I can't fully remember what they are. It's best to learn in a combat situation, I find. Right, Crimson Caravan Company. I'm looking for a very attractive red-headed woman.
Did you know the strip saw
whilst I take a break from that, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. Aha! Aha! Alright. Looks, yep, that fence nearly did me in. I think this is her.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
No, it's you I want.
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
Right. Now I think if I pick no reason, it will just stop the quest with no real resolution and I'll be able to start it again, so I'll roll and go from there, I think. Yeah, came up this way
Nice
anyway.
looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's deeply racist. Oh, Black Widow. He's a catch. You should see him blush when I flirt with him.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Sounds like I better hurry to him. Any chance the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
So apparently in this world, all women get incredibly jealous very quickly. Can't do the speech check. Let's go for a D4. I doubt it.
Just my luck. I finally find the perfect guy, and he's a boomer.
It seems she just kind of gave up. I may return to that after I do some more bartering. Well, that was a complete bust. He was more broke than I was. Alright, let me just see how this quest is looking. Yeah, you see this is going nowhere at this point. So let's right. Fresh options again.
I was hoping.
I've got to take Black Widow. Right. I'm not sure. Let me think about it and I'll come back to you. I doubt it. Just wave your arms and run as fast as you can. That's my favourite option, which I'm 2 speech points away from, which is a shame. And I'll ask Pearl to make an exception. Well, I will have another roll and I'll definitely leave it at that. Well,
Are you trying to get me killed?
I lost karma. And I failed the quest. So that's a definitive ending. I'm okay with that.
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what
Right.
happens when we're pissed off.
Okay, good for you. Right, looks like I'm returning to Nellis then to continue this Volaire quest. I'm gonna roll for quick travel. Got a 2 this time, so that gives me the next nearest, which I think is just about here as opposed to the other one. Considering that that's their main source of power, you'd think they'd actually watch over it a bit better. You know, like they've got that one robot. There he is. And he doesn't really seem to do a lot. Although I suppose this whole base is incredibly well defended compared to literally everywhere else in the strip. Well, no, the strip, that's actually New Vegas itself. That's quite well defended. They got massive walls and all those robots. But the other one, who am I actually going to at this point? Because Pete in the museum, he's over here. I'll try him again because I think there was something about VR pods that was leading in this way, and then the doctor I don't think I can help anymore, but I might try him again as well. I'm actually nowhere near where I wanted to be. Rachel's up there, isn't she? It's strange how that quest had ended like that. You'd think there would be a bit more, well, just sort of more. I'm surprised it just flat out fails you the quest. It's not an issue, mind, it's just worth noting. I'm never making that. So the trouble in Skyrim, I've got a mod installed that lets me jump really high. I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm debating about doing a series in Skyrim. That's why I was doing Skyrim earlier.
What is it, outsider? The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
You've got 5 years of missiles. Okay. Will do.
Come find me.
Do I have some missiles for you? No. I think that's just one of those things a bit like, if I fell in there, would I be able to get out? That's a solid question to be asking. But yeah, I think if I gave her missiles, it's just one of those things you can do that boosts your karma without having to actually do anything. Same with the scrap metal. I think there's people you can give water to, and there's quite a few different ones like that around the place. They've lived here for this long and they've done nothing to this building that's full of dirt. In fact, a lot of them are living in tents when there's perfectly good actual houses about. These are a curious people, the boomers. I believe that's the museum in that Quonset hut over there. Great word, that Quonset hut, isn't it? Which means this is the medical place. So I'll talk to Argyle again, try that. I'll try Pete again, and if none of that works, I think I'll be done with these people.
Yes, outsider? Sorry. Well, there are still patients left to treat.
Right, let's have another quick look at these patients. This one's got a serious infection. I guess I'll try and treat him again. Actually, oh, hang on. Have I got a magazine? I do. Right. So I'm going to use the magazine, then try and treat them all. Clean the wounds, and he'll probably survive. Sweet. That guy's fucked, and screw it. Operation. You realise it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, and then re-stitch the wounds closed using. Right. That's I saved that man's. I feel quite good suddenly.
If I haven't said it before, outsider, let me say it now. Welcome to Nellis.
Great. Can you?
You've done right by us. We recently started making our own stim packs, but we just don't have the material.
That's fine. Oh, yes. I needed these so much. Why does he have one frag grenade? Oh. Oh. Oh god, what's he doing? I didn't pay for this. No! What? What?
Yes, outsider?
Oh, right. He removed my addictions. That's fine. That's what I wanted. I still can't steal from these people, morally speaking. Right, so this is the end. So it took me roughly 10 to 15 minutes to do this. I could have probably squeezed this in the last episode, couldn't I? If I didn't spend so much time dicking around. Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Yes, yes, I did it for completely altruistic reasons.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people...
Yes.
Find Loyal and ask him about our...
Fond district. Oh, I remember. Yeah, they want to fly, don't they? That's what they want to do. Yeah, that's what it is. I can't steal from them yet in good conscience. There's a safe. Someday. That's what you want to do. You want to gain their trust. You want to do all their quests, get all their stuff, and then steal everything they own. I think I'd have a much harder time taking out the boomers than I did Caesar's Legion. They're way more powerful, and they actually use proper guns. I should point out I'm recording this the day after I recorded last week's episode 21. So any comments saying, "You idiot Ben, you could have fixed those people using that magazine you had." I haven't seen those, but yes, I was clearly an idiot about it.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
So these are the VR pods. These are really cool. I want one. Well, now that I look inside it, it's clearly just it's a pod, and there's a screen, but there's no chair or anything. It's just a weird pod. I'm also quite clearly in the wrong place. I hate this. I keep making this mistake. I've done it off screen most of the time, but I've walked into the wrong hangar like 20 times.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon.
Yeah, where you getting that armor from? Why can't I have so? Even Boone knew. He didn't even bother coming inside. He's like, "Look, Beta, right? You've dicked up again, and I know you're too proud to admit it. I'm just gonna wait by the door till you come back." Oh god, they've all got such cool armor. I want a set. Maybe one of them will... If anyone's going to sell me a set, it's going to be Loyal, isn't it? I have to get on Loyal's good side. Oh, Jesse, yeah. You're going to die alone.
Hi. I can't believe...
Yeah, best just leave him to that, I feel.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Oh, yes. Excalibur. Alright, so we're going to go with a D4 on these two options. That sounds really creepy.
Ain't nothing creepy about it. It's a term of respect. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going?
No.
Since I was a young
Not
man,
even slightly.
I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
I've been to this bomber several times.
Simple.
Actually, no, I haven't.
Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
I always thought ballast was what you used to weigh you down, because ballast is what I would call stone and such. But that is a dumbass idea.
No, it's not. It's the smartest idea you ever heard. But you're too stupid to know it.
Okay. I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button. Might try holding your breath.
Alright.
If that...
I will talk to Jack. How funny would it be if I just walked up, attached all the ballast to this, set it off, and just blew up this remainder of a plane they've got? I think they'd love that, wouldn't they?
Hi. I can't believe I'm going to...
Yeah.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a herm...
Oh, got a science check. Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive.
That's a brilliant idea. Here you...
Christ, my science skills have finally come into their own. Seeing as before this, I don't think I'd ever used them, but once. Because I haven't really found many computers to hack, have I? I feel like there's a lot of locks to pick, because both safes and doors have locks, but computers, not so much. I'm just walking now, aren't I? Right. Let's look at the map. Right, so I want to quick travel there. The base I'm going to go for, I think, is going to be this. Yeah, I'm going to go Ranger Station Alpha and try and quick travel to that place and sort of walk there. Oh, I got one. Straight there. That could have sent me miles away. There was a slim chance of being sent to the fort. That was... Okay. Gotta be careful whenever you quick travel somewhere. You just gotta make sure that you don't immediately get murdered.
We got ourselves a little...
This post isn't some...
Ranger family reunion.
No, you still...
Time's
No.
right for a few.
No, what I was wondering is if they had a quartermaster, I could barter with them as well. But they don't, so it's irrelevant. Ah, there's the lake. And there's quite clearly a Meyerlark there. And some kind of frog man next to him. Let's, I think they can spit or something, but I'm going to get a bit closer before I worry about that. I reckon that's my... well, actually, no, looking at it, it's somewhere down there. There's Meyerlarks all around there, isn't there? Well, let's go to this dock. We're going to make that the base of operations, and I'm going to try and kill these from a distance. This is why I had that scope attached. Well, he heard it. Oh, and I did hit him. Yep. He flopped over like a limp statue. This one as well. Hopefully none of them are running up behind me. You realise how beautiful this game is at points like this. Look at that rock animation. Quite why a rock needs animation like that, I don't know. Come on. In the dick. Definitely hit him in the dick. Alright, he is becoming closer. But not dangerously slow. Ooh. Gained a perk. Sweet. Now I'm going to turn around and hope there's no Meyerlarks running it. No. Where's Boone? I mean, I'm sure he'll turn up, but it's nice to have him relatively close. Nothing. Oh, there are lake lurks here. Didn't know that. There's clearly some gunfire going on up there. Not going to worry too much about that. Right. How close am I? Not that close. I think I'm just going to have to swim it. I've got my rebreather on. Trouble is, if there's anything in this lake, I now can't fight back. Even though I've got a sword, and you can definitely use a sword underwater. Yes, this gives me unlimited underwater breathing. It would be useful for underwater exploration if the game actually had any. Actually, I don't know if it does. There might be some stuff located underwater, but there's definitely not. There's not masses. Although now that I think about it out loud, oh, there's the dam. I haven't seen the dam before, have I? Huh. Yeah, was there a vault that was partially submerged and I had to swim through irradiated water? Did that happen, or is that something I've done before? I just can't remember. 22 episodes in, my mind is fried. I'm glad it's not all murky and shit down here. I can actually see all right. I mean, a big part of me wants to turn around to make sure there's nothing chasing me, but realistically, even if there was, there's nothing I can actually do about it, so might as well just accept death. I don't think anything can kill me too fast underwater, except drowning, obviously. Should be coming up on it pretty soon. Ooh, shopping carts, good to know. We're definitely in. There it is. That's never going to fly. No part of that will ever fly again. I can see how much of a pain this would be if I hadn't got that rebreather. Alright, let's Let's attach ballast. And look behind me. Oh, thank God, there's nothing. I wonder where Boone's got to. Right, let's see. How do I go about attaching ballast? Ah, here we go. Yep. Again, I'm not going to roll a dice on that because, well, it's just dumb, isn't it? Yep. Right, now here's the really risky part. I haven't got anywhere to surface safely. I can already see a Mylark there. Hopefully Boone will just run in from out of nowhere and kill it for me. Oh, he shot a thing at me. Alright, should be safe now. They're not as strong as they used to be. It was the see, there's sort of like 3 forms of these in Fallout 3, wasn't there? There's like the little ones, which are like mud crabs from Skyrim. There was the one that were like giant crabs. They were really dangerous. And then there were these ones, which I think were called Mylark Kings. And they weren't so bad because by the time you got to them, you were actually pretty well equipped, so you didn't have to worry. I think I need to get to that dock over there. Is that a box? No. Gotta be slightly wary, as there's probably still enemies about. Got a sword. Well, I'm in danger. Weapons drawn, people. Oh, it's a Cazador. I hate these guys. Hopefully I'm not... Die, you prick! Ah, this feels so good. I mean, I think it may have poisoned me, but at the same time, man alive, I'm still alive. Yep, definitely poisoned me. Now I know what everyone in the wasteland always carries. There's something moving in there. That's why I suddenly stopped talking. I felt they could hear me. Cazadors, a lot of them. Or to use actual words, a lot of them. I've got just the thing for this. Little pest control of my own. Just gotta make sure. Ideally, I should just honk a grenade in, actually. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Oh, it's gone badly. Stop crouching! Alright. I think I've killed most of them. See, I absolutely... Look at that head fly. I really panicked then. Let's get me some anti-venom. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. Once again, speech and melee weapons got by far the biggest boost and are still my highest skills by miles. Now the perks. It gets more complicated every time. Okay, so there's 25 perks. Even if I cut out the here and now, the other one I don't like, and the one that there's still too many. So I'm gonna skip all of that. Going to simplify the procedure, and this will be how I do it from now on. 25 perks. I'm going to roll a D20 plus a D6. Minimum roll is 2, maximum roll is 26. That means there's 20. Wait. So roll 20. Yeah, so that means there's 25 options that I can roll. There's 25 outcomes of this dice roll, although they're not all evenly proportioned. If I roll and I get something like here and now, I will just roll again at this point because it's too complicated for me. So here I go, rolling the dice. Okay, I got 5 and a 7 for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. More ammo. Fine. Okay, the game appears to have frozen. This is highly annoying. Oh, right, good, it worked. I was just about to go off on a rant, as I normally do when games break on me. Okay, so I'm at the point where I'm at half health. But I didn't take any radiation from this water, so process of elimination tells me I can drink the water. And I've turned into Hollow Man for some reason. Best not to question that. As my in-game character drinks, I will also drink. This led me to liver cirrhosis when I played Max Payne 3. Okay, well that took damn near forever. Where the hell has Boone got to? And I'm going to explore that place in a minute, but first I'm going to call in the... Oh, is that a harpoon? Oh my god. Please say I can use this. Please say I can use this. Oh fuck! Loyal's... What? Oh. Oh. You prick, Loyal. That scared the shite out of me. Alright. There we go. Ah, that's so awesome. Alright, well I'll go and let them know that in a minute. I'm gonna loot the nearby area first. Also gonna take note of the enemies that are clearly around. Is this still in use? Ah, it's a Cazador going mental up there. I think it's fighting with something. I keep expecting to see Boone just appearing over the horizon. I know he's near, he probably got lost in the lake somewhere. He'll definitely show up eventually. Let's go proper. Oh, yeah, I can't use that. My hairdryer equipped just in case they should appear and then kill me. Ah, there's a little shack. Definitely going to be something good in the shack. Maybe someone terrified of Cazadors. Oh, Boone's... Oh shit, Boone, you're in here with stuff. That was... Did Boone just run in here as soon as I got in the water? He's like, no, fuck this. I ain't swimming for no man. You don't need to see me looting. We've all been there. It's not a pretty sight. Actually one of the finer looting establishments I've come across in some time. There was a nice little safe in there full of some cash that I had to use a magazine to unlock, but it was definitely worth it. Gonna check out this warehouse next. I don't know if there'll be... Oh. This needs to be exterminated. These need to be taken care of. They are unholy. I now understand why all those Cazadors were near. I'm getting out of this place before more arrive. It's the quickest I've ever made it to a rooftop. I've got to go and see what's happening up on that rise before I go back to the boomers and tell them all is well. There's also the matter of this train carriage. There might be something good there. Hopefully it's not locked, because otherwise I won't be able to get in. Have I come across any super mutants yet? I haven't, have I? I just had a sudden mental image that I was going to open this train and it was full of super mutants. It's unlikely to be the case, but you never know. Alright, can I... See, it's not so much about hitting them at this point. Realistically, all I want to do is just sort of alert them to my presence, because then they'll come to me and they'll do it in a fairly organised fashion. No. Alright, let's try and... This is impossible. How am I supposed to hit that? So I was just thinking of a quote that may not be real. If something seems impossible, attack it from a different angle. So I've got a grenade launcher. Boone is completely unarmed, it appears. Alright. Now just need to get one off that's roughly nearby. I frenzied it, which actually could work strongly in my favour. Because it's angry at everyone now, not just me. I've shot a wing. Cleanse everything. Cleanse them. Cleansed. Everyone will burn. And Your Honour, I would like to point to episode 2 where the defendant said everyone will burn several times and then he promptly collapsed with a massive erection. I'm building a strong legal case both for and against myself at this point. I've got to go to that shack now. I think that's the main camp for the NCR over there. I haven't really explored. Oh, there's a Red Rock Canyon. I just haven't explored that much for a while, and it's, yeah, I fancy it now. Got plenty of time because, well, this is YouTube. Time limits don't really exist here. I'll go batter this mile arc. Hey, hey, hey! You've made a huge error. You shouldn't have fallen for a start. What the hell was that? Is that a frog? Ah! Oh, there's like a lake. Oh, I might have to go there in a minute as well. I'll just have a look at this shack. I don't know if it's going to be anything or not. Oh, it must be. Going inside, so nice little short sword is just a ticket. Okay. Some very aggressive pushing of the buttons there. I'm just going to loot this area quickly. A late clerk followed me in here. They are smarter than they look, but not overly smart. I'm just going to go back to looting this area with my weapon drawn this time. It's another floating spoon. The spoon is not inside the Matrix. The Matrix is inside the spoon. Again, verbatim. The real question is, I only killed one late clerk in here, so why are there two bodies? They must have both spawned in. Alright, seem to be safe. I've got to go and visit this lake village now, haven't I? Because, I mean, look at it. It's so inviting. If I swim up there, they'll kill me on the approach. I have to shoot them from here. If only this gun wasn't so damn shaky. Yes! At least it... See, it's quite hard to shoot because the gun's shaking around, but at least they don't do that bullshit thing of, like, added difficulty where every so often the gun won't shoot where the crosshairs are pointing. At least it's done properly that way. Or maybe it's not and I'm just lucky, or terrible, or both. Or neither. There's actually two late clerks left. Easy now. That's it. I mean, you should be holding the gun a bit tighter than that because the recoil is not that severe. That definitely hit him. Either that or he dodged it and he's quite the powerful foe. Christ, imagine that if one of these turned out to be like a boss and I've enraged it and it suddenly turns... Ah. And there's one left. My instinct says I should just like sneak up on that one and cane it with my super sledge, but no. They're quite weak, but in the water they'll kill me. Definitely hit him. Another shot should do it. Nope. But another one has appeared, so that's good to know. I don't know how unintelligent these things are. They look like they might have a bit going for them, you know? I might have to get a bit closer. They're behind some kind of shelving unit. I'm definitely hitting them still, so I'll keep going. One more shot and then I'll go over there. That's what I'll do. Oh, he's out in the open now. I'd be stupid not to kill him. Screw it. Right, so I'm thinking Super Sledge. Boone will be my backup. Actually, no, I've used that too much. Let's go. No, it's the best choice. Can't. I mean, I'm pretty sure he can see me, but actually, I won't be able to get up anyway other than this ramp, so I need to go that way anyway. Yeah, they've definitely seen me now. He's. Alright, just wait for him to come to me. How intelligent are they? Alright, should be able to close the gap now. That is a powerful blow. I knocked him so hard he fell into the water. I'm amazing. And I'm going to loot this island now. Okay, so I got a bit of ammo, and the Wasteland Survival Guide was the real highlight. So my survival is at an all-time high at this point. Jesus Christ! Boone! The fuck are you doing? Right, so now... Fucking hell. It really gets the little heart pumping that. Now I'm just going to roll to get back to the boomers. Right, so I've got a 3, so... That would be 2, 3 would be the entrance, which is handy because I haven't been to the entrance for a while. I feel I should have a look, make sure everything's in order. Yes, everything is in order. Oh. Is that behind me? Use that to propel myself forward.
Morning.
Morning. Boone, I just shut that. God, I want one of these missile launchers. It's so tempting just to kill them and take it. The missile launchers I could probably use, but the trouble is the power armor I definitely can't, so it would be even more sickening to just have it with me and not be able to use it. I'm gonna teleport to old boy's face like I usually do.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Nabbit. Yes.
That's tremendous.
It actually worked.
Transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Right. Glad to help.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack.
So we may see our dream of flight soon?
Yes, just so long as your brilliant engineer Loyal can figure out how to get past this wooden bench. He's giving it a good go. The trick is you've either got to get your left leg higher or walk around it. Go on, son, you can do it. Figure it out. Go on, go on, go on, Loyal. I know you can do it. You're my boy. Go on, boy, do it. Ah! Oh, he didn't do it. Alright. Where now? Oh, he's...
Really? So we may see our dream.
Hi.
Yeah, you'll see her when pigs or when you fly. So I think I got to go and talk to. I always forget her name. Where am I going? Miles away. I always forget her name that runs the place. I keep wanting calling her Milk for some reason, but that's not a name. That's just a thing. It's not Rose. Shit, what was her name? It's it's quite a pleasant old womanly name is what I remember it as, but for the life of me I can't remember the actual specifics. Pearl, that's it. Milk, Pearl, it's all jizz, isn't it? That's where I'm making my mistake.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
You got any necklaces?
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls.
It's good.
You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child...
Can I have all of your explosives, please? Please give me all your explosives. Alright.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle.
Okay.
After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Alright, that was... Oh, I'm idolised. That's good. Tell Yes Man that the Boomers have vowed to support you. I like that they're supporting me specifically and not like a side I've told them to support. It makes sense as well because they're not going to be loyal to the NCR. They're just loyal to me at this point. Okay, so at this point we've done this side bet. The Boomers are all sorted. So the next stage, I think it's the last wild card, which is the Brotherhood of Steel. Which hopefully, if that goes well, I'll get power armor. If not, I'll get power armor I can't use. If you catch my meaning. I'll see you next time. I've been Beta Ray Ben. This was episode 22. I hope you enjoyed it.